I really like it here. So especially our undergrads struggle and they work, and a lot of them are first gen, and a lot of them are Latino or people of color. And I love that. It's just such a great experience because like I'm around students all the time who are really excited to be in college.
It was a big step because my parents didn't go to school. So it was tough because they didn't know what we had to do to get there.
I've always had to work really hard to stay on top of things. Even with my undergrad, I finished that at such a rapid rate.
Emma Brown,
just because I didn't feel like satisfied with like just taking 9 hours, 12 hours. Like I would always take like 18.
I think it's this opportunity to work on a showpiece.
See, that's the thing.
Differently than a thesis, the project allows you to show the skills that you've learned. So we teach a lot of skills-based classes. So you're able to apply some of these ideas in a professional way, right? So it is a showpiece, but it's a professional showpiece.
So I tell my students, I'm like, you've got this continuum from Nicholas Orsa to Paula Poindexter. You tell me how involved you think I need to be. But, you know, a lot of students, it's just somewhere in between. And so I always like offer that continuum. And I talk about the different experiences. And if somebody's not writing, like I light a fire under them to write. And I'm like, look, I didn't write mine for 2 years, but I could have washed out and I wouldn't let that happen. So just, I have some really diverse, unique experiences. And so I can bring all of that in and it's all very relatable because I lived through all of it.
So in the military, we have this thing, they say you always have to adapt and overcome. And I think that just stuck with me. So throughout college and grad school now, I live by that. I just have to adapt to whatever situation or overcome that issue, that problem. And, in the end, everything you go through is an experience and you're learning from it. And so you can learn to better prepare.
Honestly, I think some people would say, oh, you should have slowed it down, like there's no harm in another semester. I just simply did not want to do another semester. Like I decided when I saw a path to finish this degree in 1 year back in my first semester, I was like, okay, I'm gonna really lock in and get this done so I don't have to do more.
Our program's a little unique in this area. And again, Dan Seed, me, a bunch of us feel really strongly about this. Daniel Carter, anybody that teaches skills classes, even if it's HTML, CSS, JavaScript, data, we want you to walk out of here and go, wow, I really did learn some stuff.
For the holiday, TV news story, podcast.
I could do a podcast. Or, oh, I'm writing and, oh, wait, I'm gonna put some new stylistic stuff in this article because I learned how to do that. Or, hey, check out my social media videos. Like my Instagram looks better than ever because I learned some cool techniques. And I love that. I like when, and even like Amber Hinesley and I will be like, we'll be talking nerdy about some theory. And it's like, oh, we really did learn some stuff in graduate school, I love that. I love when a student walks out of here and realizes in their daily life that they learned some stuff here. And that has always been my goal. It's always about knowledge, and not enough professors, I think about that. Too many students think about the grades. And it's like, no, did you learn some cool new stuff that you can use in your life? That's why you're here.
A big thing for me was graduating early. So instead of doing the 2-year program, I did it in 1.5 years. And at that point, when I decided that I wanted to do that, I thought that I was doing the right thing, right?
This is what I was talking to you about.
And which, yes, because now I get to graduate a little earlier and be done with school for a little while. But at the same time, I feel like I didn't get enough of it. yeah, so it feels like it was a bit rushed. And so sometimes I do, looking back, I wish I would have just like stuck with the 2-year program and try to, learn more, get some more experience. But at the same time, I'm happy to be done, and I know that I've gained what I needed to gain from it, and I've grown so much as a person, and I think I've learned so much as well.
Just do what you're capable of and you know you're capable of. Like, personally, I knew I was capable of doing this, or else I wouldn't have signed up for it. And a lot of people were doubting me or telling me I'm crazy, and I don't think that's the case, because you're going to see me on that stage in December. So